And hey, we got a clip with this next one, Shane, because this was wild. 4 days after committing to South Carolina, four-star linebacker Jaishawn Barham flipped his commitment here on signing day to Maryland, and Shane Beamer was asked about that, and, man, he got a wild story to share here.
Shane, I'm sure you want to focus on the players that did sign today or have committed, but I'd be remiss not to ask you, what kind of transpired since Saturday with Jaishawn Barham and what kind of led to his decision to decommit from South Carolina today?
You'd have to ask the young man that you're referring to. I know I can't say that it's a surprise when this particular young man committed on Saturday. About 10 minutes later, I got a phone call from somebody in the know up there that said, just so you know, it's all part of the plan. He's going to flip on Wednesday and go to Maryland. So I can't sit here and tell you that I was shocked. But when you're on the phone with a young man as late as 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, and he and the mom are telling you how they're so thankful they found a home, how appreciative they are of how we do things, how they knew that South Carolina was the place for him on his very first visit to South Carolina, and how excited they are for the future, you feel pretty good about things. So certainly with the young man you're referring to, some strange things happened overnight, which, that's a story for another day. But again, we got the right people here in this program that signed today, guys that you can win with, and you win with people, and we certainly got the right guys here today, that's for sure.
I got to be honest, Shane, I don't think I ever heard anything quite like this. I mean, you kind of got to assume it's going on behind the scenes with all this flipping, and some kids really want the drama and they want the attention, but, man, it feels like South Carolina got played, and, man, you kind of, I don't know, you got to be a little bit more mature than this, I feel like. And when you lose a guy like this, when you find out if this story is true, which I assume it is, right. I don't think Shane Beamer will be bringing this up just to bring it up and make stuff up. But if this is true, I mean, I hate to say it, but I feel like South Carolina may have dodged a bullet not getting this guy.
Yeah, but I look at it a little bit different, man. I think you don't want to burn the bridge because it's not like he's going to Michigan. It's not like he's going to Ohio State. He's going right up the street to their damn mascot's a turtle. I mean, there's a good chance he's going to crawl his ass back down there to South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I would do in this situation if it were me, is just be supportive, because there's a good chance that his ass is going to be in the portal here in a couple of years, and you'd have a good opportunity to get him back as long as you didn't burn bridges. Now, if it hurt personally, again, I wasn't on the phone with him at 11:30 at night. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he's a little exhausted from putting in all that effort only to lose him. But I don't know. I think in this situation, you be a bigger guy and try to reel him in later.
No, I got you. Yes, they may have screwed themselves on that one now that I think about it.